Yes, World Night. Seems like every awesome game has to have World in its title. World of Tanks, World of Warcraft, DCS World. Of all of them, this one is probably the most fun. Definitely the hardest. While we're waiting for everyone to trickle in here, let's go ahead and get our track IR set up. Still don't have VR working. I'm going to have to do a support case with Pimax to get my crystal light working. Just inside out tracking issues. I'm worried I'm going to have to do a lighthouse. I really don't want to drop another like $1,000 this thing. But track IR is a lot better for streaming. It should offend the people less, and or at least keep everyone from getting sick or motion sickness. Go ahead and make sure everything's looking good here. Get DCS fired up. Where is my? Let's see. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, so yeah, so here we are on to Saturday tasking. Looks like we weren't able to get a great turnout for tonight, so we'll be going ahead and doing a kind of one-off pretense mission. I am not sure if it is also restricted by like the decade. We were doing an early 90s restriction before, which was a lot of fun. AIM 7, I want to say up to Fs. And then no GPS bombs, laser totally fine. There was some squabble about, lightning pod and all that stuff, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Let's see here, for Pretense, we do like to have drones out front, marking targets, both with visible smoke, which is kind of a gut sound, because we don't usually have labels available, or they'll have a Reaper above marking the target. Standard default laser code 1688 for all of those targets. We used to have them a bit more involved, a bit more, this one's got this code, that one's got that code, but we don't really have like more than one for any battles anyway, so we kind of stopped doing that. Let's see here. Doesn't look like there's any updates. I know we've had two announcements, the C-130J and the MiG-29. MiG-29 is kind of I suppose if you're really into that. I want to like the MiG-29. I just can't get over how it feels. It's like they took an F5, but then like they did some fancier stuff. But you remember, you're still in an F5. You can't do stupid shit. It doesn't. I don't know. It's maybe like the computer's not really there to save you, or it's just a crappy computer to begin with. That said, it looks dope. I think it's a good-looking plane. Don't have a lot of MiGs that we talk about anymore. It's all about Seploys, the 27s, the 33s, the 34s, the 35s, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it is 5 o'clock. Mission's usually starting now. Looks like the mission is up. We usually have a briefing. Let's see if Mark will be coming on here soon to give us a briefing. Doesn't look like it. Ark is on voice, and why is Doke around playing Arma? That guy. Calling him out in the live stream. Just kidding, you're totally allowed to. He didn't sign up for tonight. Although it does sound like he's giving up his Wednesday night, so hopefully Saturday nights will become ours again. I know we've been having some trouble lately getting a little less consistent. Excuse me. Tonight is brought to you by two strains. Excuse me. Gorilla Glue number 4, and flour in the water pipe, and then some Bomb Pops Tiva. That little vape thing with ADHD, kind of does a little switch over there. So this sativa is kind of acting a little bit like my indica on this one, while the hybrid is Gotta keep that anxiety low. Don't want to get too freaked out. But hey, while we're waiting for people, let's get a little instant action, make sure everything's tuned up right. Not really sure what we're flying tonight, but I managed to Hornet. That's what I did sign up for the normal mission. Wanted to do some carrier ops, so just gotta just do it a little bit. Viper is my favorite, and well, maybe overall favorite. The Vega is one I know everything about. I can tell you every button inside and out. It's just not that hard. There's not that many buttons compared to most of the modern planes, since it being an old Cold War one. But yeah, Hornet's a really good one too. Jack of all trades, master of fun. Can all admit that. I'm not really loving its TWS tracking range. I'm loving the Lightning pod, which is normally used for land operations. I know the other pod is designed for carrier ops. I don't like that pod. Like, I can't see out as far, and as long as I'm not completely stupid, which is a rarity these days, unfortunately, I'm able to actually get a good sighting of the bad guys with it. Yeah, this is weird. 506, no one's talking. So, you know what they said? The mission's up. Let's go check it. Don't need to do a practice. So we fly 7th Fleet servers. We have usually like 2 or 3 of them up. Let's see. Here's server. Oh, yeah, here. Okay, so server 1 does have the 7th Syria Pretense campaign, and it does not have a password. So let's just go for it. See what's going on. SRS. Okay, that's why I had a hard time finding it. Why is it just SR? Simple radio client radio. Whatever. Get that going. It's good. Oh yeah, you know what? Swapped mics so I don't have to have one in front of me anymore. This one's now a shotgun mic. It just sounds more exciting for gaming anyway, right? Let's see. Still loading. That means I did this last time because I was not paying attention. But now we should have a DCS up. I say, well, it immediately crashes. What happened there? Come on, guys. It's gonna be one of those days. Okay, it's the mulligan on the startup. Watch the first attempt. Okay. Let's watch this. This does this every once in a while at immediate startup. We double check that track IR is still working. Expand track. Okay. And okay. I have my own profile. Buy him guy. So DCS going. It's multiplayer. Still multiplayer start. That's not a good sign. But hey, we're here for a long and a fun time, I guess. Go. Drawing as soon as we can. Time of mission. Okay. This time, we'll see how this one goes. As you can see, DCS does take a while to get loaded, to get kind of moving along. You just do what you can. Let's see who else we're expecting to do. versus flag. Yeah. Oh, moves are also a flag. Okay, so this is Scud hunts and yeah. So if we have dynamic slots, we are totally doing the Viper, using the HAD, the HED with the harms. Face off. Split back. Track try to change it again. Yep, default. So power profile. Okay. Join blue. And okay, static. But that's okay. Oh, but we're doing pretense, so it doesn't really matter. We'll have 16 series. Beautiful. Right now, we can only use the ones in the silk. Okay. This actually seems a lot like. Okay. So, what do we have? Let's have to step. Insork is not that. If I recall correctly, we clear up through here. Okay. We want let's do 18s. We are fun people, and we're going to be close, so we can grab some gas. Hey, look! We're gonna take off the carrier. That's it. Give it a little bit to load up. We'll check. All right, first long load. Gorilla Glue number 4 is coming out. Okay, let's leave server. I'll let them know. It's kind of turned into a bus so far. It's very embarrassing if I have to. Let's cancel this, although we can do our workout sooner. I was looking forward to this. I'm not going to fly a whole lot, and this is my primary stress release. WoW tends to either maintain stress or slightly increase it. But, you know, do what you can. In group right now. Let's see, turn on Discord here. So with Pretense, there's some sanitization that needs to happen right at the get-go before mission start. Otherwise, they're not unable to save, which normally wouldn't like be an issue. But it's also used for like saving like how the mission is going live. So without that working, the mission really does go to hell. Let's try the group here. I know these guys have their mics muted. Hey gang, Elric, Gav, what's going on? Let's see if anyone comes around.
Hey, how's it going?
Gav, buddy, where is everyone? Oh,
I don't know. I guess we didn't have that many people who actually confirmed positive, and it doesn't look like all of those are showing up either.
Fair enough. I just remember now that Wednesdays start at 5:15, not 5. So I'm not too worried yet, but like they only have one more minute.
Yeah.
My bad. We usually start Wednesdays a little bit later.
What's up?
Hey, Luxor. Hey, Elric, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. I hadn't even jumped in the mission yet. Is there? I assume there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, state files nil.
I don't even know how to work Pretense whatsoever.
I really need to figure that stuff out. Pretense is just a good ass dynamic campaign on its own.
Well, I think I'll be back in a minute, and then I guess you guys think about what you want to do. I don't know if you want to raid a server or do something different. I take it.
Ooh, that could be fun. I'm down for everything.
I'd like to fly at least for a little bit, so probably not a long time, but
Sorry, guys.
I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Most boring DCS stream ever. Hey, well, what's going on? Let's go fly something. We're here to fly. Let's do something weird. You guys, this is the MB339, so this is the Italian trainer. I'm a big fan of it. Let's do a quick weapons practice run. So, just like a trainer, iron sights, subsonic only. I have all 3 trainers, and the C101 is the one I wanted to like the most. But with I haven't really tried it since VR, and it just didn't look right in VR, at least on my G2 at the time. So I tried getting that Russian one, just because, you know, there's a much better chance of me ever flying in one of those in real life. But it just didn't feel for it. It just felt too old. This one's neat. I don't know why I like it so much. It has those ridiculous wingtip fuel tanks, and they have 2 different sizes. And the one time I did tank them is when I realized, like, yeah, that things are the kind of godsends, even if you don't want to do the big slow one. Okay, so we kind of have labels on, so you can see there's a target out there. Do a quick exterior. Gun pods, always good. Some bombs and rockets. And what's really neat is if you look down here, I don't have my zoom thing working right. Squeeze in there. It'll actually tell you what's on that pylon. Now, if you're doing, like, you know, a different kind of rocket on each pylon, you're probably not going to be too happy about that. Like, which one's my heat, which one's my high explosives and all that. But for this one, just treat it like normal. Master arm off. On, I'm going to do a single instead of ripple, and that should work for bombs, and I want to say also rockets. I'm not really doing anything with rockets, leave that alone. I'm sorry, with bombs just yet. Let's do rockets first. Now, I could always forget about the proper depression you're supposed to set. But an easy way to kind of get around that is if you're going at least a 45-degree angle down dive, you can get that thing on pretty well. Let me pull here a little bit. Scared everyone away. Somehow turned off labels. Something red. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, there's our runway. So I'm at full speed. We reduce it a little bit so I can get a nice tight turn. Hit hard right runner. Because this doesn't have any of that computer control stuff, so you really do need a lot of rudder control. But that's like the fun here. We found him. Here's our runway of bad guys. So go fast, 45-degree angle. That didn't look like I armed them. Is this used for... Oh, no, that was on. Well, I'm not sure why that wasn't such an epic kill. Oh. Now, because we are lighter, we are pulling our nose straight up. A little dangerous. Let's pull it back down here. Thought I'd turn that off. Okay. Let's come back here. Let's try some bombs next. It is nice to let us know it's empty. Like right on here, like I can think of a lot of modern planes that don't even offer that. What's even weirder is that how many of you guys left? I just scored out. Well, let's get a little speed here. What is our speed? We're gonna find that. That is... What the hell is speed? Okay, so... Oh, right there. Duh. Right in front of me. Little things is knots. So we're at 470 knots. That's pretty good. It is really bad visibility over here. Let's get back up. Okay, so we got 2 bombs. Our bombs will be nose and tail. And we are going to ripple them. Now, we don't have a lot of like ripple settings on the fly. Those are all set on the ground with the ground crews. I can only assume that at least these are set up kind of nice. Coming back, coming back. Yikes, this is clear. I'm wondering if I have to, like, here, wait a minute. Nope, I'm fogging. Okay, hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Where's my ramjet stuff? Is that a rain cabin? Auto? Yeah. No, that should be working. You guys figuring that out. Let's go find that airfield again. Yeah, should be here on the right somewhere. Oh, there it is. I keep those dots on. So let me see it. What I really love about this plane is sounds. When you go in to make a landing, this is the only one that sounds and feels like I'm landing a real plane. Oh, okay. It's clear, and that is a problem. Wait a minute, don't I have a visor we can put down? Oh well. Let's get these guys. Go. A little harder. Now that sound is actually the AOA limiter warning. So we do have a little bit of a computer here. Let me know to stop being stupid. I'm gonna kind of just eyeball this manually. We got follow that line, and we're just gonna hold down. Are these exploding? What's going on? They're armed. How lame. Let's get the guns going. Let's have some fun. Use our primary trigger if nothing else. Go. So let's see what we can do for this. Sorry, a little bit. Sorry, I get rid of that so you can see it. Oh, worst angle ever. Let's do it. Let's do it. We are committed. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can't really see my guns. Oh, there it is. Okay. Good. That's actually pretty accurate inside. You're probably wondering what this is. This is the first D10 of my trigger. This is the gun cam. So when it's with the gun cam when you're firing, and even if you hold down when you pull it back, come on, and it'll actually save that in a little gun cam file, so the data. Very exciting. Right. Well, that was fun.